Negotiations, a word that often conjures images of long, arduous debates, tense meetings, and conflicting interests. However, what if negotiations didn't have to be battles? What if they could be transformed into opportunities for collaboration and mutual growth? Welcome to this journey of exploring negotiations through the lens of emotional intelligence. Today, we'll discover how to transition from conflict-laden discussions to fruitful partnerships. First, let us understand the core of negotiations. At its essence, a negotiation isn't merely an exchange of demands, but a shared exploration of each party's needs and desires. Misunderstandings and conflicts often arise due to neglected emotional aspects or discrepancies in perceiving each other's intentions. This is where emotional intelligence steps in, offering a transformative approach to the negotiation table. Emotional intelligence in negotiations primarily revolves around four key components: self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, and social skills. Consider self-awareness as your compass. It involves understanding your emotions, recognizing your triggers, and comprehending how these elements affect your actions during negotiations. When you're attuned to your emotional responses, you can steer conversations more thoughtfully. Next is self-regulation, the art of managing your emotions. In negotiations, it's crucial to stay composed, regardless of the intensity of the dialogue. Self-regulation helps you maintain clarity, enabling you to focus on mutual goals without being overwhelmed by emotional turbulence. Then comes empathy, the bridge between you and the other party. Empathy allows you to understand and share the feelings of others, fostering a genuine connection. By listening actively and acknowledging their perspectives, you pave the way for trust and respect, crucial foundations for any successful negotiation. Finally, social skills, the glue that binds these elements together. Effective communication, conflict resolution, and building rapport are essential skills that facilitate open dialogue and collaboration. Keep in mind that social skills are not just about speaking, but also listening and observing. By interpreting both verbal and nonverbal cues, you can adjust your approach, making your interactions more harmonious. Let's delve deeper into the practical application of these emotional intelligence components in negotiations. A critical step is to focus on mutual goals. Identify areas where both parties' interests align. Shifting the narrative from "I want" to "How can we achieve this together" can drastically change the negotiation dynamics. This approach not only emphasizes collaboration, but also demonstrates your willingness to work towards a shared vision. Addressing core concerns, such as affiliation and role, is equally important. Affiliation pertains to the connection or bond you wish to establish with the other party. During negotiations, showing that you value their input and are willing to consider their viewpoint strengthens this affiliation. Moreover, recognizing the role or the part each party plays helps clarify expectations and responsibilities, reducing potential disagreements. Consider this: a negotiation does not have to end with one party winning and the other losing. Explore options that deliver value to all involved. Think creatively, propose alternatives, and be open to ideas that extend beyond the initial proposal. When both parties feel they've gained something valuable, the negotiation transforms from a transactional exchange to a foundation for a sustainable partnership. Reframing negotiations from conflict to collaboration demands a shift in mindset. It requires seeing negotiations not as battles to be won, but as opportunities to build lasting relationships. The more you practice using emotional intelligence, the more natural it becomes to engage others in a manner that is constructive and inclusive. As we reach the conclusion of this discussion, take a moment to reflect on your past negotiations. Were there instances where emotions overshadowed logic? Did conflicts arise that could have been avoided with a different approach? Use these reflections to guide your future negotiations, with emotional intelligence as your ally. Incorporating emotional intelligence into your negotiation strategy can lead to more productive discussions, stronger relationships, and mutually beneficial outcomes. With practice, you'll find that negotiations are no longer battles, but rather collaborative efforts to achieve shared success. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey of transforming negotiations from conflict to collaboration. We hope you feel empowered to embrace the principles of emotional intelligence in your future endeavors. Until next time, keep negotiating with empathy, clarity, and cooperation.